Last night, Kendrick Lamar and Drake dropped heavy disses against each other. They've been going back and forth since last month. And there were some very interesting facts that I need to break down medically about what both of them said. Drake said,
"Drop, what the I heard Rick drop, talking something about a nose job. Ozempic got a side effect of jealousy and doubt I never told y'all. Put it in the."
Then Kendrick said,
"Don't benefit your goals, do some push-ups, get some discipline. Don't cut them corners like your daddy did. F what Ozempic did. Don't pay to play with them Brazilians, get a gym membership."
Ozempic, generically known as Semaglutide, is a drug used to treat diabetes, particularly type 2 diabetes mellitus. Diabetes mellitus is a metabolic disorder characterized by high blood sugar levels due to either insufficient insulin production or ineffective use of insulin by the cells. Semaglutide is a weekly injection that helps reduce blood sugar levels by helping the pancreas to increase insulin production. The pancreas is an organ that regulates blood sugar levels by secreting insulin and glucagon. Insulin lowers blood sugar by aiding uptake of glucose into the cells. One of the effects of semaglutide is that it reduces appetite. It prolongs fullness after eating and it reduces the urge to eat. As a result of this could cause weight loss. Because of its weight loss effect, it has been seen as a miracle drug for weight loss in pop culture. It is sold under the brand names Ozempic, Wegovy, and other brands. Despite its effect on weight loss, it is not an approved medication for weight loss in many countries. It is a drug used mainly for patients with diabetes mellitus. However, this is not the first time a drug has been used for another purpose other than its main. Many years ago, during the clinical trials of sildenafil, commonly known as Viagra, it was discovered that men after taking this medication sustained very strong erections. It was then discovered that it can be used for erectile dysfunction, as well as its original purpose for heart conditions such as pulmonary arterial hypertension. True story. So back to Ozempic, let's talk about the side effects. Drake said jealousy is one of the side effects. Definitely not. As I said earlier that it could cause prolonged fullness after eating and it can reduce the urge to eat. As a result of this, it can cause things like vomiting, constipation, diarrhea, nausea, and some other things. So back to what Kendrick said about Drake cutting corners while taking Ozempic. Is taking an injection weekly really cutting corners? Lifestyle modifications such as diet and exercise are still recommended even when on these medications. More important, is Ozempic shaming justified? Definitely not. Like I said, it's a drug used to treat diabetes first and foremost. It is not a drug officially approved for weight loss in many countries, although it can cause weight loss. Either way, obesity is a medical condition characterized by accumulation of body fat, which can have negative effects on health. Obesity increases the risk of health problems such as heart issues, diabetes, high blood pressure, and many more. Addressing the burden of obesity should not be a chance for ridicule. Neither should it be a punchline for a diss track. Drake implied that Rick Ross uses Ozempic. Whether or not he uses it, he should be commended for making efforts to reduce his weight to improve his health outcomes. Kendrick implied that Drake uses Ozempic. Whether or not he did, keeping his body weight within healthy limits is essential for healthy living. Regardless of the outcome of the battle, Ozempic shaming should not exist today. It's another form of body shaming, it's another form of fat shaming that should not exist. So tell me what you think in the comment section.